You get that one little victory, one at a time. You get one more person onto Citizenship Island, and that's what it's all about. Great day at immigration yesterday. Our clients, Salah and Medea, both had naturalization applications. Salah is a doctor from Pakistan who's been working in historically underserved areas where people need good doctors. He served in New Mexico and Kentucky, and eventually he was able to get a green card, and he hired us to help him and his wife, Medea, get their citizenship. We filed their case just a few months ago, and we had their interview yesterday down in Oklahoma City. I flew down that morning for the interview, and both interviews went very well. The officer who was supposed to interview them got sick, and we ended up getting supervisors to conduct the interviews. One lasted 15 minutes and the other one lasted 9 minutes, and they both got approved on the spot. Clients nailed their naturalization exams, and they were very happy. People want to talk about the glamorous life of an immigration attorney. It's Monday night. I'm heading down to San Antonio. My flight's at 9:30. I took a later flight so I could have dinner with Imani and the kids. It was nice because we had some good baked chicken. Heading down to San Antonio. This is one of the cases that I filed a lawsuit on. This fellow's been waiting for naturalization for his interview for 2 years. And I think our lawsuit helped because he got scheduled for an interview tomorrow morning in San Antonio. So we'll take this long flight, get in around midnight, try to sleep in a little bit for a 1 o'clock interview tomorrow down in the San Antonio field office of USCIS, where I've never been before. I'll give you more details on the case tomorrow morning later.
Alright, good morning everybody. I thought of shooting this video to show you how hacking law practice looked like the movie in the day after tomorrow. Nobody's here, only me, Marwan, and super quiet. Nobody is here. And all this food is for me. Yep. Super quiet. The day after tomorrow.
I want to tell you a story about my Uber ride to the airport today. My driver was a guy named Mr. Barry. Mr. Barry just lost his wife from breast cancer. They were together for 47 years. Mr. Barry was a Marine, is a Marine. He served at Camp Pendleton, which is where my dad served. Mr. Barry told me how he met his wife. He was on guard duty, and there were some protesters during the Vietnam War. He had to be out on the front gate, and he met the woman who became his wife when she was protesting, and she asked him when he got off work, and they went and had a cup of coffee afterwards. He was from Upper Manhattan, and she was from Minnesota. They fell in love and had 4 kids, 2 boys, 2 girls. Mr. Barry just lost her to cancer, breast cancer last year. So we had a good chat about that. It's amazing what you learn about people and how you can connect when you put your phone down. So it was great. I took his card. I think we're going to stay in touch, me and Mr. Barry. We had a nice talk about politics. I told him about being an immigration lawyer. We had a good talk about Donald Trump and his presidency and the things that are going on in immigration land. So great to be talking with someone who gets it, who pays attention, who knows what's going on in Washington, D.C. and sees the truth for what's going on. Had a very interesting day at the immigration office in San Antonio. My client has been waiting for his citizenship for 2 years. His wife and he applied together, and as often the case, the wife got it and he did not. He's been waiting for some kind of resolution. He was looking around on Track It. He came across some posts about our firm. He thought we might be able to help. We filed a lawsuit on his behalf up in D.C., and today was his interview. The interview was videotaped, and the officer asked a lot of questions. And the video started with a pretty intimidating list of rights and responsibilities. You know, do you know you're under oath? Do you know everything you say can be used against you in a court of law? Do you know that you can quit the interview at any time if you want, but that if you do, your case will probably be deemed abandoned? It was pretty nerve-wracking stuff, and so my client nailed it like a pro. He did a really good job answering all the questions. He's very confident. They asked him a lot about overseas contacts with other foreign governments. It was an interesting interview. But I think at the end of the day, the lawsuit's going to work, that he's going to get naturalized. And, you know, it's tough coming down to San Antonio or other cities to leave St. Louis, to leave the kids and my wife. But at the end of the day, the reason we do it is because we get to help one person become a citizen. And you get that one little victory, one at a time. You get one more person onto Citizenship Island, and that's what it's all about. And so I don't mean to be all weepy and emotional, but at the end of the day, there's some great satisfaction in the small, concise victory of helping someone get their citizenship when they've been waiting for so long. And I am 100% sure, given the fact that the interview was videotaped and given the tenor of the questions that were asked, that this guy never would have gotten his citizenship if he hadn't filed suit. So good for him. We'll keep you posted. Hopefully it'll get approved here real soon.